Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Shelf by Shelf. I don't know how we've already made it to 6 months of doing this, but love that for me. If you're new here, I recommend that you start at the beginning. I will leave the playlist here or in the description. But basically every month I pick a random shelf using this little mug right here, and I try to read as many books as I can. Sometimes it's just one, but that's enough for me. We're currently starting off with 192 books, I'm pretty sure. I know that it's more than 190. I haven't counted because I'm scared, honestly. So we're just gonna not know. So I have decided to not put back the little piece of paper from the previous episodes. So I've removed all of the previous episodes' shelves from the mug. That was long-winded. Just so that we get something different and I don't pick the same thing over and over. As a reminder, this is shelf number 1, which we did last episode, so it's not happening, and shelf number 18, which we did episode 2, I think, which is also not happening again. But that is the order. I'm hoping for romance, but we don't always get what we want, especially last episode. Let's do this. Lord. Is that 10? That is 10. What is bookshelf number 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is fantasy. So this is shelf number 10, this one, which honestly, I'm not really that mad about. I do have a lot of options, which is a bit scary. I am gonna already pick something easy because I don't remember if it's Magical Readathon, I think so. One of the year-long challenges that I'm doing has a prompt that is to read a book with magical creatures. So I think I'm gonna read, I just bought this, but I think I'm gonna read the Tea Dragon Society books, which are really fast and I could probably just do them today. So I'm gonna pick all of them and read them today, and we're gonna pick something else to read after. We're gonna get a little bit closer. So I have read The Shadow Between Us. I have read The Daughter of the Pirate King series. I read Scythe. I have read these 5 until To Kill a Kingdom, and that's about it. So I kind of have 2 options that are straight away like what I think I'm going to start with. Did that make sense? Probably not. I don't care. So first is A Deadly Education, just because I have hated every single book by this author, and I want to see if this is an unhaul or a DNF, which is looking likely, so I think I'm going to start with this. So the 4 books that I've picked are going to be these and this, because I think this is going to be a DNF. I'll probably read these like right now or in a bit, I don't know. And then I'll maybe start this today, even though I am listening to Mistborn, but whatever. If I do start this today and DNF it, we will pick another book later today, but we'll see about that. It is Sunday. I did in fact read the 3 volumes or books that are part of the Tea Dragon Society series. I did really enjoy them. I gave the first 2 a 4-star and the last one a 3. I thought the last one was fine, which is this one. I love the art style. It was super cute. It is about a society that keeps dragons that grow tea leaves on their horns and stuff. Yeah, basically that's the plot. They're really cute. I love the art, as I said. It was fun. Then I started A Deadly Education. I read exactly 40 pages. I don't love it. It's kind of giving me preteen energy or just young teenager energy, and I don't love that. It is about a school that is kind of chaotic, and it's about this girl who has an affinity for like bad magic, but like I still don't get it. It's looking like I'm gonna DNF it, but I'm not sure, so I'm still gonna try and read at least half of it. So I think I'm gonna reach page 100 today and then decide if I'm gonna keep reading or not. But because I don't have time during the week to film and pick another book, we're gonna pick the next book right now. I think that I should go with Mara Dyer because I think those are the books I've had for the longest time on my bookshelves from this specific shelf, because there's books I've had longer. So I think I'm gonna read the first book of this series. The only other book that I'm considering at this current moment is Twin Crowns, just because it also feels like it's gonna be really young adult. So I don't know. I think we're gonna start with this. So after A Deadly Education, I will be starting this series. I have started it before, but then I quit. I don't remember why, but I remember it being about a girl who, I think if she touches people, they die, and I think her friends and boyfriend died or something, and she's trying to start fresh somewhere else, but then she starts seeing how people die. So this is the plan for my week. So unfortunately, I have not DNF'd this yet. It is not bad. Much to my surprise, it's actually fine. It's not great, but I'm like more than halfway through. So yeah, that's what's happening. It's about this weird school, but I kind of like the dynamic between the two main characters, so that's why I'm reading this still. So yeah, I finished A Deadly Education. Honestly, pleasantly surprised that I liked it. I think I'm giving it a 3.5. It is one of the best of her books that I've read, and I've hated the other two, so it's not really saying a lot. I really enjoyed the relationship between Orion and Galadriel. Don't like that name, if I'm honest. The rest of it, not my favorite. I feel like this is for children. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like middle grade, but like an older, like Percy Jackson older kid kind of middle grade. Does that make sense? Other than that, it was entertaining. I don't think I would continue the series though. If I had the books, I would, but I'm not that interested, so I won't be buying them and reading them. So this will be unhauled purely because of that. Fun time, but no. And now I will start this. I have a week left in this month, so I think I could do this book. Hopefully. If this isn't above a 3, I will not continue. Just telling you right now. Purely because I've owned this for so many years. I have started it before and I never continued. So I don't know. I feel like if I don't love it, I'm not going to continue the series. So potential 3-book unhaul coming up. Other than that, I do have an update that pertains to older episodes. I've been listening to The Well of Ascension since last episode, and I'm almost done. Lovely. There's like less than 100 pages left, and I don't love it. Unfortunately, I really don't like this series. It's not for me. A lot of people are dying right now, and I feel literally nothing. 0. I still don't know the difference between Ham, Clubs, and I think there's a third dude. I don't know. I like Orsur, the Chondro or whatever. Cool character. Also don't really care. Vin is annoying me in this book, and so is Elend. I still don't really care for their relationship. I don't know. I just feel like this book isn't for me, and there was a horrendous like paragraph, which maybe was on purpose so we hate Straff, but I really didn't like reading that, so I don't think I will be continuing with Mistborn. I will not be unhauling them yet. I'm gonna get the audiobook for the first book in the Stormlight Archives. If I still don't like it, if that's also a 3, all 14 books are going. All 14? Maybe not all 14. I think all of the adult Brandon Sanderson are going. And I'll give Starsight a chance. But yeah, this is not looking good. I feel like this book is maybe a 2.5, maybe a 3, don't know. I feel like this entire book is a bunch of, in Portuguese we call it hay, we call it baida, which is like filler. And then the last bit is like punching you with unnecessary plot twists and deaths that nobody needed. It's not doing anything for me, personally. Yeah, but that is the update on that. I will get to you when I have finished Stormlight Archives on whether they're all leaving my house or not. But for now, I'm gonna go read Mara Dyer and finish this, but yeah. Bye. I do know that I'm burnt, so we're just gonna skip over that fact. I'm halfway through this. I'm not loving it. The story of my life right now. It's kind of giving really young adult, like the kind that I would read as a young teenager. That's what this is giving. I fear that I will not be continuing with the series, which is unfortunate. The sun is in my eyes, as if I need more sun. But today is Sunday, so I will try and finish this, and if I still don't like it, I will be unhauling the whole series. So yeah, I'll have to get back to you next time that I'm able to film to tell you if that is what happens. But it's looking very likely. It is the end of this video. So I did not in fact finish Mara Dyer. I got over halfway, but this is a struggle. I'm not enjoying this. So I'm gonna be honest, I might not even finish it, but I'm gonna try today. If I don't finish it this weekend, it's gonna be a DNF. This is just feeling really young to me, and I'm not loving that. I also don't care for the things that are being said in this book. More specifically, things Noah says, like, you're not like other girls, verbatim. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna unhaul the entire series. So let's scooch a mooch together. I'm not even gonna be bothered to lower you because at this moment, I'm too tired. But these are gonna be leaving. So now we have a bunch of space, which is stunning. I'm just gonna scooch. Done. So in this video, I ended up reading 3.5 books. So I completely forgot that I read A Deadly Education, and it completely slipped my mind when filming this clip, and I can't be bothered to refilm it, so I'm wrong. It's actually 4.5 books, but let's just pretend that I said that. Which, considering that 3 of them are graphic novels, not great. However, we will be unhauling 3 books and keeping 3. So technically, this video includes 6 books because I cannot be bothered with Mara Dyer. And I feel like I need to be making some ruthless choices because I have too much to read. So this is the ruthless choice we're making. I'm not reading the rest. I'm gonna finish the first book though, I think. Now we're gonna have to count the books because I don't know how many books. I think we're at 178 or 79 books. I am not sure. I can't count. I will put the correct number on the screen because clearly I'm stupid. But I think we're making slow progress, especially with me hating all of the Brandon Sanderson books. Hopefully by next month I will finish the first book in The Way of Kings. And if I still hate it, we will be unhauling like 12 books. And so we will be going a lot down, but maybe that's wishful thinking. I don't know. Hopefully I finish it next month. I need to try my best. Yeah, I think this is going slightly not as bad as I thought. I'm getting some things out of the way and unhauling shit that I should have unhauled years ago or read years ago. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next word video. Bye!